From the rising of the sun to its going down, the Lord's name is to be praised. Let us open our hearts to his presence and listen for his voice in the stillness of this evening hour. Our evening sacrifice, chapter 19, Christ's return, July 25th. Awake, ye that sleep, and arise. Lift up the trumpet and loud let it ring. Jesus is coming again. Cheer up, ye pilgrims, be joyful and sing. Jesus is coming again. Coming again, coming again. Jesus is coming again. Awake, ye that sleep, and arise. Wherefore he saith, Awake, thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Christ shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Ephesians 5, verses 40 to 16. The clouds began to roll back like a scroll, and there is the bright, clear sign of the Son of Man. The children of God know what that cloud means. The sound of music is heard, and it nears. The graves are opened, and the dead are raised. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, in the which all that are in the grave shall hear his voice, and shall come forth. John 5:28 and 29. This voice is soon to resound through all the nations of the dead, and every saint who sleeps in Jesus shall awake and leave his prison house. The precious dead, from Adam down to the last saints who dies, will hear the voice of the Son of God and will come forth from the grave to immortal life. Amid the reeling of the earth, the flash of lightning, and the roar of thunder, the voice of the Son of God calls forth the sleeping saints. He looks upon the graves of the righteous, then raising his hands to heaven he cries, Awake, 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 ye that sleep in the dust, and arise. Throughout the length and breadth of the earth, the dead shall hear that voice, and they that hear shall live, and the whole earth shall ring with the tread of the exceeding great army of every nation, kindred, tongue, and people. From the prison house of death they come, clothed with immortal glory, crying, O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? 1 Corinthians 15, verse 55. And the living righteous and the risen saints unite their voices in a long, glad shout of victory. In the fastness of the mountains, in the caves and dens of the earth, the Savior reveals his presence and his glory. Yet a little while, and he that is to come will come, and will not tarry. His eyes, as a flame of fire, penetrate into the fast-closed dungeons and hunt out the hidden ones, for their names are written in the Lamb's book of life. The eyes of the Savior are above us, around us, noting every difficulty, discerning every danger, and there is no place where his eyes cannot penetrate, no sorrows and sufferings of his people where the sympathy of Christ does not reach. The child of God will be terror-stricken at the first sight of the majesty of Jesus Christ. He feels that he cannot live in his holy presence, but the word comes to him as to John, Fear not. Jesus laid his right hand upon John. He raised him up from his prostrate position. so will he do unto his loyal, trusting ones. The heirs of God have come from garrets, from hovels, from dungeons, from scaffolds, from mountains, from deserts, from the caves of the earth, from the caverns of the sea. This passage was taken from Last Day Events, page 276 and 277, or Evening Sacrifice, July 25th. Echo with hilltops, proclaim it ye plains, Jesus is coming again. Coming in glory, the Lamb that was slain. Jesus is coming again. I encourage you to connect with God and receive strength to overcome obstacles each day. Thank you for listening. Please join us tomorrow as we offer up our evening sacrifice.